Skip. That guy was so terrified, he came out of his flip-flop, bro.
You gotta lose a flip-flop.
You ran out of your flip-flop, bro? You got so scared your flip-flop fell off?
No way. Yeah.
He's only got one flip-flop on, bro.
One flip-flop.
How do you lose a flip-flop in a house?
One.
And then you can't go back to get it because you're too scared, right?
One.
I guess so.
You just leave that son of a bitch in there.
You go.
It's just part of the scene now. Somebody's gonna be in there like, what's this flip-flop about, bro?
What's this missing flip-flop about now?
What's up, guys, and welcome to the channel. It is Halloween time, and I'm sure that is what has brought you to the channel. You guys are here to see if Howl-O-Scream Orlando SeaWorld is everything that it's cracked up to be. So tonight we're actually checking out the event again. We were there opening night. I will leave a link to that video down here in the description. We went over some of the basic stuff, kind of how the event was for opening night. Now, 3 weeks later, we're gonna kind of see if they've made some changes, updated anything, done anything new. We're also currently working on a video to compare this event directly to Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, I know Halloween Horror Nights has been a staple in Orlando for the last 30 years. SeaWorld has some huge shoes to fill if they're even going to be compared to that event. But I actually think they did a pretty good job, and after this video, you guys can tell me down in the comments what you guys think, and if you've already been to the event, let me know what your favorite thing to do there was. For me, well, you just have to wait and see in the video. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Oh my God, look what's happening.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end.
Okay. Back out fresh on the scene. 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 Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team.
Dave, what do you think about that house?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, we've been Halloween Horror Nights
15 years in a row.
many years in a row. The first year SeaWorld is doing Howl-O-Scream, I'm giving this house an 8 out of 10.
Damn.
This is right now, this is legit. SeaWorld is not messing around. They are stepping up to this game. The houses are good, people are getting in it, they are actually getting scared, there's no plexi. If you're gonna do this, this is the place to be.
We are here early so we can get our bags in. As you guys know, it was a little bit of an issue the first time we were here. I went over it in the video, which I will leave a link down in the description. So while we were here, we decided to grab some amazing foods because right now, Howl-O-Scream is going on in conjunction with the Beer Fest.
And Spooktacular.
And Spooktacular, yeah. So there's a lot of events going on right now. So we're gonna eat some food. We're gonna go check out Howl-O-Scream and see if it's any better than it was opening night. And we are taking you guys with us for some fun and excitement. Woo. Brisket mac and cheese, which we've actually already had this, but
Yeah,
the video
good.
got shit house. So, oh my God. No, what you gotta do is you gotta grab the camera and then you gotta feed Zave like a little bird.
Go!
Oh my God.
Oh my
That's
God.
what time it is, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Can I
Yeah.
get a? Oh yeah.
The Witchcraft Bayou. Here we go.
Okay. Okay. Back out fresh on the scene. 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 Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team. Franchise best on the team.
Franchise best on the team.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
Back out fresh on the scene.
the camera. Damn.
This is right now, this is legit. SeaWorld is not messing around.
Okay, so let's get into some stuff that's probably important to you. So wait times. So if you guys look at the last video compared to this video, you can clearly see that the crowds are much bigger here. However, the wait times weren't horrible. So we only actually waited 35 to 40 minutes. It was the longest wait that we had. And we were talking to some other cast members and they had seen wait times around the 50 to 60 minute mark. So not terrible. Now, the only downside to this event, in my opinion, is that there is only 4 houses. So, and you compare that to an event like Halloween Horror Nights that has 10 houses, to try to get through all the houses at Halloween Horror Nights in one night, where maybe the houses are only a 30-minute wait, would still be very difficult. Now, if 4 houses are only a 30-minute wait, it makes getting through all of the houses much easier. We're going to go over that in the full comparison video that I'm doing, but just to kind of let you guys know, I don't think that you're going to need Express Pass on most nights to get through all of the houses here. Obviously, that's going to depend on wait times, and if the wait times continue to increase as this event is getting more popular, clearly. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that I got some questions about why I didn't put the Siren Song show in the videos. So I showed some clips from it. The problem is that they use a bunch of copyrighted music, and I don't want this video to get flagged for copyright, so I just shot some footage of it. The show is very good. It's right in front of the Glacier Bar, which is a good spot for it. It's in open air, so you're not like crowded into like a small space or anything like that. The show is honestly pretty decent. I definitely noticed on this go around checking the show out, they've added a bunch of pyrotechnics, fire type stuff, and some snow effects and stuff like that. They're definitely adding to these shows as the event progresses. So the show that you saw today may not be the exact show that you're going to see when you guys go maybe a week or two from now, because they are adding things, they are changing things, they are making things better, which I really, really like to see. Now, we are going to be heading back over to Halloween Horror Nights in just a few days, just to kind of check that out, see how that's progressing, see if they've changed anything, see if anything was better. I think both of these events are amazing. I think for the money, you really can't go wrong at SeaWorld. For $49, you really do get a lot. So I did want to go over the specialty bars also. Even if you don't drink, these are definitely a fun place to go check out. So at Poison's Grotto, that's actually where you see the video of the girl like up above you with the net. It's really, really cool just to go check out. You also have the Longshoreman's Tavern, which is actually at the Shark Pit Bar, which is normally like the underwater kind of fancy eating, but they have a bar in there also. And at that bar, you're going to find the Longshoremen, and they were hilarious. Honestly, one of the better hidden gems at this event. So a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people don't even go over there. A lot of people didn't even know the bar was open, to be honest with you. So to go in there and actually get like a pretty cool show and some amazing drinks was fantastic. Now at the Tormented Terror Bar, normally this bar is actually called the Glacier Bar. It's right in front of Beneath the Ice. This is actually where you're going to find that scare button. So like I said, something to do at every one of these bars. And then in the front of the park, you've got Siren's Last Call. And this is more like a dance club than it is a bar. So a very, very fun way to either start or end your night. Go in there, have some drinks, dance. It's very, very fun. And it seems like not a lot of people know about this either, because this bar seems to be very, very less crowded than any of the other bars. If you're looking to escape the crowds a little bit, you may want to check that out. So let's talk about some things that I think SeaWorld could have done better and maybe some missed opportunities here, okay? So first things first, and everyone has asked this and everyone has said this, and probably everybody's thinking this, honestly. So for the event, there's only a few rides open. You have Mako and you have Infinity Falls. So honestly, nobody's gonna ride Infinity Falls in the nighttime during kind of the winter time coming up and be freezing their ass off all night. So that is a kind of a poor choice of a ride to open for this event, in my opinion. If SeaWorld could have pulled this off, it would have been amazing, and this would have drawn huge crowds to this event. They should have opened Icebreaker. Obviously, everybody is thinking this. Icebreaker opening for the Howl-O-Scream event would have been honestly fantastic, and it would have been a great addition to Mako. So Mako and Icebreaker being open would have been honestly super, super cool. Unfortunately, that did not happen. We do know that Icebreaker is going to open. I believe it's in March, so it is coming up, but total missed opportunity here. So the next thing on the list for missed opportunities for SeaWorld for this event is food. So I love the fact that they kept the Craft Brew Festival going through October 31st. However, they stopped serving food at the festival around 5 or 6 o'clock before the Howl-O-Scream event opens. Now, we were able to get in there early and grab some food, but during the event, there's very, very few food options. Keeping the Craft Brew Festival open during this event to allow people to grab some of those awesome snack type items is a total missed opportunity. So some of the other events around town have a bunch of different food booths around, and that is definitely a welcome sign at those events. It's nice to be able to just run over, grab a quick snack. It's a little more difficult at SeaWorld. That is not something that they dealt with super, super awesome. So I'm hoping in years to come, or even maybe during this event, that they kind of rectify that. It would have been awesome, like I said, if the Craft Brew Festival was serving food during the event. That would have been fantastic. So I told you that I would answer the question, should you even waste your time going over to this event? Is it worth it? Is it worth the money? 100%. And everybody that I took with me, all of my friends, they agreed 100% also that the event for the money is fantastic. When you look at what you get dollar for dollar, and the fact that you don't need Express Pass to go through there, Express Pass gets pretty expensive. If you guys go check the price, it's around $180 for Express Pass for Halloween Horror Nights, and that's something that most nights you're going to need to get through all 10 houses. It can be done without Express Pass, but it is definitely a much more pleasurable experience with the Express Pass, but it comes at a cost, a very, very high cost. So if you're kind of on a budget, or you're just not into huge crowds, Howl-O-Scream is kind of doing it. I mean, the drinks were fantastic. The houses are great. I do wish there was more of them. I'm hoping next year that we get like 5 or 6 houses. I kind of think 6 is the magic number, honestly. 6 houses, 2 or 3 good rides would have been fantastic. And then if they can bump the production value of the show up, you know, put a little pyrotechnic stuff in there. The Monster Stomp show is amazing. I would definitely go check it out. But when you compare it to a show like Halloween Nightmare Fuel at Halloween Horror Nights, it just doesn't quite meet that bar. Now, this is the first year, so I'm definitely not downing SeaWorld whatsoever. I think, like I said, for the money, this may be the best bang for your buck. And we're going to go over that more in detail for my Halloween Horror Nights Howl-O-Scream comparison video. But I really don't think you can go wrong with this event. And it was, in my opinion, it's definitely worth the money. We had a great time. Every time we've been over there, we have had a great time. And also every time we've been over there, we've had no issues getting through all of the houses and all of the scare zones with some time to spare. Now, I will say that as this event has gone on, I have seen the crowds come up. So it's definitely getting a little bit busier, and at some point, maybe the quick queue might be worth it. But currently, with wait times in like the 40 to 50 minute range, I just don't think the quick queue is worth it. And that was only a few houses. Some of the houses were walk right in, and then other houses were in that like 40-minute range. So I really don't think that quick queue at this point is worth it. But we'll see how it goes as the event goes on. Hopefully SeaWorld is going to continue to do this. Maybe next year I'll get the media invite come on SeaWorld, what are you guys doing? And yeah, so we'll be able to show you guys some even more awesome footage of this event. So really, really excited to have 2 major Halloween events in the area. And then if you add Scream and Stream, which is a little bit different, a drive-through event, which we have taken you guys through. Yeah, it's kind of great. We do appreciate you guys being here with us. Thank you guys for hitting that like and subscribe button. It helps us do more awesome videos like this. So let's go have some fun at Howl-O-Scream 2021.